Hey guys, it's Ribery here and welcome to episode 62 of Let's FIFA 13. And I just want to start this episode off by saying thank you to you guys for helping me reaching the 50k subscriber mark. That is quite unreal, thinking about that many people having subscribed to you. And I just want to say thank you to you guys, and I'll have a special video out for that during the weekend. But moving on to the gameplay of this episode, as you can see, I did sell on Ronaldo and the other players in my squad, and I actually made around a 230k profit on Ronaldo, so not too bad there. And then I go out and build the squad. There was a lot of comments for different players, and Ribery was one of the players you wanted me to get. And then a lot of comments for Inform Neymar again, and I knew that Inform Neymar, he just didn't do the work for me last time I used him, so I would rather go out and pick up Ribery and get him into the side. So that is the squad I am building here, as you can see, and I'm picking up a lot of players here, and I'm still keeping Ronaldinho in the side because he is really good on the game and I really like playing with him. And here you can see that Ribery got on an open bid a bit way too high, and I picked him up for around 20k less than he got a bid up to. And this is the squad in the end. On goal we have Sirigu from Paris Saint-Germain, and he's one of the keepers I really do like on the game. He's quite solid and very cheap. Then center back we do have Thiago Silva, Felipe Santana and Pereira, all with great pace, heading and defending stats. Right mid we do have Magidi, and you know I like him on the game, 5-star skills and great pace. Defensive mid we have Jutili. He got 80 pace, I believe, high defensive work rate and 4-star skills, and that's the reason why he is so expensive. And alongside him we do have Luis Gustavo, also great pace and defending stats for defensive mid. Left mid we do have Ribery, 93 pace, 5-star skills, great dribbling, and just keeps the ball so close to his feet. And then Ronaldinho on the offensive mid, great passing and dribbling, of course. Striker we do have Alexander Pato, great pace. I've only used him for a few games and I'm not quite sure how I like him yet. And then alongside him we do have Wallison with the 5-star skills. And he is out of the silver squad now, and I will eventually change him to a 3-5-2 formation, despite he does get the 9 chemistry in a 4-4-2. But that is the squad, and because I moved Wallison into this side, I decided to change the silver side a little bit around, getting a few gold players into it. So instead of Juan, we'll get a Dede as a center back, and we'll then move Azevedo to the left back, and then get a Neymar in on the left mid. And Greco, he will be our defensive player in our midfield, and then we get Ibrahimovic into the squad instead of Wallison. So this is side we do still have a Fabiano on goal, which is a pretty good silver keeper, I would say. He does the job most of the time, and then alongside him we will have Dede Kanu, and we do still have the likes of Fed Facides, Quincy or Power in the side. Then on the center mid there we do have a Greco. He got 72 pace and 72 defending, I believe, so he's a bit more defensive minded player here in the side. On the offensive mid we do have Ferrati. He has been in the club for quite a while, never sold an arm on, and he is in the side instead of Elton. Striker we do have Ibrahimovic. Left mid we have a Neymar, who is really good on this game, and as I said, you guys wanted me to get the inform version, and I did not like him because his work rate just doesn't make him a good striker. He's way better off on the left wing, left mid, and that's the reason why I picked him up as a left mid option. And then on the left back we do have Azevedo, and he does still get 9 chemistry despite being in the left wing back position, so I can eventually move him up on the left mid if I want to. But yeah, that is pretty much the squad. So let's get into some gameplay, and we'll start off by going into the Gold Cup here and doing a bit of fitness there, adding a fitness card to Neymar and going into the first game. And we'll come up against a pretty nice side there, quite a few players that doesn't link up, so he does not have the best chemistry. And we'll get the game started by picking up a penalty there with a Fed Facides. And Ibrahimovic, he does have some really good penalty stats, and he will convert that one to make it 1-0. So a very good start to the game. And then a few minutes later, look at this nice stuff by Azevedo, making his way into the box, and he will make it 2-0. Very nice goal there, and a very good start to the game. But we go into the second half, he gets a rebound goal there to make it 2-1, and he does indeed get another rebound goal to make it 2-2. And at this point I thought, should I maybe change the keeper if I'm giving up that many rebounds? But here you see a nice play there for the team, hitting the post twice, and Dede makes it a 3-2. And then in the 80th minute, nice stuff there by him to go past my defender, and he will cross it in with Alaba. and he makes it 3-3, so he's back in the game in the final minutes of the game. So we go into extra time, and I will use the scoop term now and then, because it is like my skill move to get past defenders if I just want to get the goal. So you'll probably still see me using it quite a lot. Here Ibrahim is trying a shot out, but he will save that one, and I actually created quite a lot of chances here in the second half of extra time here, getting a lot of bicycle kicks in, and I will also get a chance here with Neymar out on the wing, managing to go past his defender despite him jogging quite a bit. And that is pretty much how the game ends. I went 4-3 and I'm through to the, I believe, semifinals, something like that. But before we go into that, we will play a Division 1 game with the goal side here. And we will come up against a very, very pacey Brazilian side there in a 3-5-2 formation. And not much happened in this game. It was a bit laggy, so quite difficult to do the skill moves. But he will score a nice goal there straight after I scored on the corner to make it 1-1. And I do try to create a few chances here in the second half. Nice finish from Ronaldinho, but it goes past the goal. And then Ribery on the ball, quite lucky to get in, but it hits the post and he will save it. And then in the end, he will pass it across goal there to make it 2-1. And now look at this celebration, going with the shush celebration and stopping with the I can't hear you. Quite annoying there by him, and especially when he win it in the final minutes of the game. But I thought, let's play the Gold Cup instead. It is a lot more enjoyable than Division 1. So we go into the semifinals with our silver side, and we will come up against a quite nice Premier League side there with a lot of good players, a well-balanced team. And they will get the game started here with Quincy making his way into the box. A Rabona cross. And look at that bicycle kick there from Ibrahimovic. Unfortunately, it is a block. Could have been a really nice goal. But we will pick the ball up straight away. He does find Ibrahimovic. Ball to go past the keeper. And he gets tackled by the defender to win a penalty. And he will, of course, convert that himself. And he does make it 1-0. So a quite good start to the game there. And Ibrahimovic getting his third goal, I believe, in 2 games. So looking pretty good. And then here Quincy on the ball doing some nice stuff here. And he will find a Greco. And we do try out a long shot with him. But quite easy there to save from the keeper. And we keep on creating chances. This was a really good first half. Got a lot of chances here. Going with the scoop chip. Trying for a bicycle kick. But he does manage to clear it away. And then we go into the second half. I will find Ibrahimovic using a few of the flakes. And you know, I really like Ibrahimovic on this game. He is such a strong striker. But in the end, he will manage to make it 1-1 on a corner. And just a few minutes later, I will push back with Ibrahimovic, getting quite lucky here, muscling my way to the ball and winning another penalty. I believe this is the third penalty in this episode. And Ibrahimovic, he will convert that to score his second goal of the game. But straight away, he will score a thunder strike there to make it 2-2, I mean. And a really nice finish there by Tarab, and he is back in the game. But just before the game is about to end, Ibrahimovic will do some nice work here, getting past the 2 to 3 defenders, and it's a 3-2. And that is how the game will end, and that is how this episode will end. So yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy it, and once again, thank you for the 50,000 subscribers. It's quite insane. And that's all for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.